Okay, Mr. Let's Paint in the house. Let's paint, let's paint. I guess, or not. Maybe we don't paint. Maybe we just hang out today. Kind of over. Oh, always over. Well, I missed you guys yesterday. I missed you yesterday. I got a little busy. And as such, I am back again, hanging out. Oh, let's see this. Close this window here. Let's open up another window. Make sure it's the right window. Let's get this up and running here. Mr. Let's Paint in the house. Nice, kind of quiet. It's kind of a quiet. Well, hey, it's Thanksgiving coming up. It's kind of quiet. Okay, so anyway, let's think what we're gonna do. I got some ideas, but then do I stay with the idea? I might go back to the watercolor idea. Thinking about that. And like I said, I might just hang out and do nothing today, because that's always good to do just that. Taking your calls. Taking your calls. How's that? Is the mic still working? Never know if the mic's working or not. I guess it's working. All right. So, yeah, I want to kind of go back to the. I kind of got thrown off because I had other things I had to do. What did I have to do? I had to do something. Honestly, I don't really have to do. I don't know. Just. Kind of talking off the top of my head here, but I don't know why I feel like I have to stop something when I was onto something. But I guess things come up, that's what it is. There's always something coming up. Now the Smart and Finals, they just talk to me for some reason, the ads from Smart and Finals. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's just endless fun stuff. Jeez, that's really good. I like that. I'm feeling it. Showing it back here, not so much. And these are more of a. I kind of like that one. Maybe we'll put that off to the side for now. I kind of said that's a yes. Now I got a sheet of paper that could work. We'd have to figure it out though. And what's up? Ann Lindstrom. Evan, what's up? What's going on? Anyway, I'm just sort of hanging out. Oh yeah, I was gonna do all the meats section. This is good. Meats, just a bunch of meats. That would be kind of good, I guess. It's too small though. The type is too small. It's too teeny for me. My eyes. You like my green screen? Thank you. It's just sort of leftover stuff. I'm just kind of letting it go, kind of make it seem like it's a little fun for all. Okay, let's see here. Wow, who did the letter? Who did the graphics on this one? This is pretty bad, but nevertheless, it's okay, I guess. Let's see. Oh, look at those meats there, fresh meats. I like that. That's good. Fresh meats. I could see doing that. Some fresh meat. What's up? Tampori 54. What's up? Yeah, I had some sushi last night. It's like the first time during this whole COVID shutdown, you know. Picked up some you know, some sushi. It's good. All right. That's a maybe. That's a strong maybe, I guess. This one not so much. It's too hard to look at. I don't even want to look at it. It's just so teeny. I don't want to look at something so teeny. Screw that. I'm not going to do that one. I want it easy if I'm going to do it. This just is, Huh. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. It's a no. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Okay, forget that. That ain't happening. Let's see what this is. Ralph's. Now Ralph's, they really kind of go big and they go above and beyond with. Look at that. It's all stuff going all over the place. That's pretty impressive, you know. I quite like it. I like that one. I might have to do a Ralph's. That might be talking to me, the Ralph's. It's kind of good on the back, but just that front page, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. This whole page is just gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? What do you think? A big old turkey and stuff? I think I'm going to have to try, but I might not get around to doing it tonight because I got to organize my setup, which is not going to ever happen to get it going. At least I don't think it will. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off. Plus, I bought some larger watercolor paper, which I want to kind of get it to work. Well, I'll just, you know what? Look, you guys are here. This is just, we're just hanging out. Not going to try to do, you know, okay, so just kind of making excuses, basically. Okay, let me, oh, that's kind of good because it's just so straightforward. This is Super K. Super K here is, boy, the graphics on this one is like straightforward. Like, hey, we don't play around at Super K. We're not going to make it all sexy. Look at all this stuff. Oh, look at all this alcohol. Now. You go to there. If you go to the Super K here, they have a whole place where they sell like hookah, you know, where you smoke hookah. They have like all that paraphernalia. Yeah, this is kind of promising in a weird way, you know. And maybe I should just paint something like this. Okay, well, I like that. I do like it. Let's see what Vallarta has to say here. They're kind of good too, actually. This is good. This is good. Look at that. Very, very festive. Oh man, look at these grocery specials. Oh, someone in the chat room? Me. So, do you also grocery shop at Smart and Final, or is it just your muse? Yeah, I guess it's my muse. I'm not. I do not go to Smart and Final. Actually, I will go to Smart and Final. They sell pizza boxes. Sometimes I buy pizza boxes and I do like, well, this is pre-COVID, but I would, you know, make paintings of people and then put them inside the pizza box so that they could take it because the painting was wet. It's a good, but other than that, I don't buy anything from Smart. I don't care for any of that stuff. It's not that. To me, it's not happening. I'm not a Smart and Final guy. Just saying. Well. Look what we got here. We got some good possibilities. And look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at the produce on that. That's beautiful. They got bongs. No, well, they're hookahs. They're hookah bongs, yeah. At the Super K. They have a whole thing. And then they have like all this expensive alcohol, like, I don't know, brandies or something. And it's like $200-$300 for it. I'm like, dude, I'm not buying. That's like the dumbest. Could that be the dumbest thing? I'm sorry. Spending $200-$300, thousands of dollars for a bottle of wine. I mean, all that stuff is just, that is dumb. That's just sheer. Right? Hookah bongs at Super K, right? Clique McGeek. You know what I'm talking about. I've been tempted. I don't go to the Super K either. I'm not a Super K guy either. It's just it's usually too crowded. They got some good stuff there. They got some good produce, and they're sort of their deli meat section, whatever. I don't know. Like, well, they got pastries. They got fun stuff like that, but I don't care for it. I don't care for the plate. I don't. I'm picky. I'm picky. Okay. Yeah, those apples look good. Those apples look delicious. Like they put some effort into the photography of these apples. You know what I'm saying? Like those apples there, and the pineapple's beautiful. I kind of like this one. This is talking to me. This is talking to me, guys. Well, my go-to grocery store is John's, Jons, which it's not Vons, not to get confused. Okay, cabbage. Let's see, these are, Oh, look at that poor pig, boy. You don't like Costco? Yeah, I don't care for Costco. I'm in Canada. Super K is probably the equivalent of giant tiger stores. No, probably not. Let me tell you about Super K. Super K is, not that I know much about it, but I have the impression of what Super K is. It's a small, very small operation where there's only about 5 or 6 of them in the LA area. So I don't think they are that expansive in terms of region, but I could be wrong. And I tend, or I want to think that they are the people that run it are like Armenians or something, because they're kind of in the Glendale area and the San Fernando Valley. Why do you ask, Bland Anders? Why are you asking that? What do you want me to answer? I mean, that's like a rhetorical question, isn't it? That's like rhetorical. Rhetorical. I like that word. It's a good word. Rhetorical. All right, so we're on to something here. I'll get my watercolors going here. We'll get started, maybe, possibly, probably not. Like I said, I'm just kind of getting going and thinking about maybe getting something going here. You saw a collab? What kind of collaboration did you see? You mean the one that he came on my show? Is that what you're talking about? I guess that's a collab, but was not really a collab. He just came on my show and we hung out and talked for a minute. I was on his show too, and we actually did do a collab, but they never aired the episode. So. Oh, really? They got hookah bongs at Giant Tiger? Okay, well, maybe it's the same place. Maybe it's the same place. And I don't know if it's Armenian. It could be. It's some, if they got the hookah bongs, I'm always thinking that's Armenian guys, because that's what I think I see, or I perceive or presume. And I could be wrong. Maybe it's not Armenian, guys. Now you can get a turkey or a shank portion ham, $10 each at Vallarta. That's pretty good. Fresh whole pork leg, $1.19 a pound. There's some good stuff here. You love hookah bong, says Tampori 54. All right, so we got a lot of possibilities here as we march on with the fun. Yeah, I like this one. This one's talking to me too, actually. I like this one. Look at this one. This is nice. Look at all those little products there. Look at those grocery specials. That's talking to me. A lot of this stuff talks to me. They're all talking to me. Just my favorite painting and favorite comedian. I don't know. It was just the best of both experiences. Ah, nice. Well, good. I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a number of years ago. So long ago, but that's about it. It's all there is to it. There's nothing more to it. Nothing more to it than that. That's it. That's all it is. No comment. No. You met Gene Simmons once. Did he try to show you his wiener? Tempura 54. Is that right? All right. So like I said, this one's kind of talking to me. Maybe we'll figure this out. Okay, I think you're full of shit. Tampori 54. We'll just state it as a matter of fact. You're full of it. You're full of it now, aren't you? Okay, let's see. Let's get back to what we have that we can access without going big time. I got those big sheets of paper, but I'm not going to get to them. So, you want my thoughts on Bob Rose? Bob Rose or Ross? Bob Rose. I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts. I'm not, look, I'm not, I don't want to be, please, if you can avoid asking questions, this is not a Q&A session, you know what I'm saying? Let's bat around some other stuff here. I don't need to talk about my own, definitely nothing personal, and then I don't want to be talking about other people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just let's talk about something else. I'm tired of random people coming in and then asking me about Eric Andre and Bob Ross and shit like that. All right? Don't get me started. Okay, let's move it. I'm just kidding. JK, just kidding. But you see where I'm coming from. Okay, I guess we're gonna get something done here. Okay, so maybe you missed my show earlier today. I was on Reddit. We would do a show over on Reddit, and I made this painting earlier today, but we're not gonna be painting with that oil paint. So let's move that off to the side. I want to bring back the watercolors, like as mentioned. So let's see if I can. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get around to doing too much of it tonight. But we're going to get it started, bring it back up again. Bring it up. Bring it back. Bring back the watercolors. Okay. Or at least possibly do so. Yeah, our pan. We're on every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on our pan. And they sometimes, not every week, I don't, like last week I think they kind of like put me on the front page or something, because then I saw I had like 100,000 views. But then today it was only like 700 views. So it's a crapshoot. And you know, I don't know, I mean, was last week's show any better than this week's show? Well, I guess maybe, but not necessarily, you know. All right, so we're coming along here, slowly but surely. We might get our watercolor act back, bring back our watercolor, you know, for fun, just to get it going again. Maybe we just use this little paper since we have it available. Maybe that's what we do. Make it small, not go big, but I have the large, and that's what I really want to do. But just to get started, sometimes you got to go small to get, or you know, just do like a. It's not so much you got to go small, or you're getting going. All right, thumbnails. You ever heard of thumbnails? Well, that's the idea. Thumbnails. Let's just, maybe we're doing thumbnails. These are kind of like thumbnails. I didn't ask for your opinion. Just kidding. All right, so let's see what's our next step here. Okay, so I got some stuff over here. Let's move this out. Maybe we're done with all that. There's just so many of these that come at you. There's so many of these. Oh, I see what that is. Let's put this down over here. These are already outdated gizmos. I think I was kind of influenced. Got kind of influenced by that, didn't I? Okay, Ralph's is talking to me. Okay, well, whatever. I won't throw it all away. Let's put that over there. I got too many of these, but I'll just throw them out when I get too many. I'll just throw them out. That's okay. Throw them out, damn it. Okay, let's put this somewhere else. Maybe we just throw these out. I get so much of this stuff. There. I'm not going back to that. Kidding? We got a whole bunch right there. Okay, so here we go here. Let's see here. Where's my umbilical cord here? Here it is. Let's see if I can get something going here. Now, I haven't finished this election results, you know? The election results were never finished. Why don't we finish that? That will get us going. That will get you guys all upset or excited or whatever. All right, so we'll take a little break and we'll be right back. Let's get some fresh water for the watercolors. All right, let's clean our water cups. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. Get some watercolor going. Just clean this out. Okay. Now where's our watercolors? Oh, they're over here. There we go. Let's get through here. Oh shit. All right, don't get too testy in the chat room, guys. Look, you know, I don't always want to answer all the questions that are asked, so just chill, okay? You can go to my Wikipedia page, you know what I mean? All right? Don't just take a step back and chill. Take a chill pill. Take a chill pill, my friends. Okay, let's see if I can get these colors going on here. Put some fresh color. Let's get some fresh colors. And I got these watercolor pages for experiment. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, some red. Yeah, some red. We got one state to fill in red. Actually, we got Maine up there. We got to put a dot up there for Maine, a dot in there for Maine for the red. So let's do that. All right, let's just move this stuff's all in the way. Shh. Okay, blue. Yeah, get some of this blue here. Fresh blue. Okay, this painting, for all intents and purposes, is going to be solved. Though I guess there is people thinking, oh, I didn't ever put no water in there. Let's put some water there. There is the very slimmest of chances that some of these states could get switched back over, and we have a reversal of the results for president. But not many people are really hanging their hopes on that. So, okay, let me clean this brush here. Let's do that. let's clean the brush. There you go, there you go, there you go. All right. So now what we're going to do is, I guess we'll go, yeah, so North Carolina went red. So we'll fill that in, just like that. Okay, and then there is just a little teeny red somewhere in Maine. They got a little dot, just like Oklahoma does. Okay, so let's clean that brush again. I'll go blue for Georgia. All right, well, that's it. That is our the final pieces. All right, let's put this away. You're done. You're toast. Though I don't really care for the. Well, I'll come back and fix it if it really bothers me. Let it just sit there and let it stew. It's done. For the most part, it's done. Okay. All right, we're getting something done here. We're getting something done with our existence. Man, I keep on selling these Embrace Failure t-shirts. I mean, it's not a lot, but I keep getting orders about, I think I've had about 6 of them in the past couple of days. Something's going on, you know what I mean? There's something crazy's going on out there. It's kind of nice because I used to paint those. I used to hand paint those. And I still could offer that, but it's just it's a lot of work. And okay, Cleek McGeek says I should paint the Super K ad. Huh. Okay. Well, that's I take that as a. I mean, I really. I'm feeling you on that. I have a lot of choices here, basically, don't I? And at the moment, I'm still, I guess it's also just about what I'm going to use for paper, what's going to get me going paper-wise. This bothers me, but it's okay. We'll just keep it up at that level. So this is a possibility to work on this kind of sheet, which we did this already. It worked out pretty good. It worked out pretty good to do it this way. And oh shit. Okay, and if that's the case, then this one seems to talk to me, because really, look at that. It's almost identical. It's almost identical, right? It's identical. Can you see it? You guys can't see shit, can you? Cleek McGeek, you're feeling it. I can tell you're feeling the fun aspects of the possibilities. I haven't even explored the sort of made up possibilities that could conjure our imagination in terms of painting supermarket ads. Only had I wished I'd done this when I was when I was young, right? Like, you know, I'm like 100 years old now. But or no, I'm not. I'm halfway or more to, you know, whatever. But what's that, Rauschenberg? What's that? Nobody wanted a used tire until Rauschenberg, well, whatever. But I kind of wish that when I got involved, you know, like I wish I did this earlier on, like, you know, 100 years ago. I don't know, maybe not. You know, you do what kind of you feel comfortable with and inspires you. So you're not gonna necessarily do anything more than just that, because that's what all that really matters, is what's inspiring you and what makes you happy. So with that in mind, don't worry about wishing you did something different or whatever. All right, so let's see. I think I could. I'm kind of visualizing I could do this, but it looks a little tedious. But I wasn't really planning on. Now you were saying Super K, and I got the Super K right here, and that would be kind of super awesome to paint some Super K action, which we could do, you know. Well, Super K could be more of a full sheet like this. Super K, like that's the sheet. Meat. I kind of like this idea now. Okay, I'm not feeling this as much. I could get into it, I really could, but I'm kind of switched over, and you were talking about Super K, and I was also on to Ralph's, but that's a full sheet. That's a whole nother story. But okay, now I have to go get another full sheet. Let's work a full sheet, but then go horizontal on the full sheet, because I think that could be kind of interesting. I think there could be something to be said, and I think I could do this meat section here. What do you think? I think I could do it. What do you think? I see it. It's kind of boring though, now that I think about it. It's not the most dramatic. No, this is the. Okay, let me go get another sheet of paper, a fresh sheet, if I have one available. Oh, stuff's falling all over the place. Let's see what we got. If I have something available, yes, I do. Yes, something's right here. And I should have better access to that, but I don't. We'll hopefully fix that. Maybe if I could sell some of these paintings. Go to Let's Paint TV, go to the shop link, and buy some of my paintings. Thank you very much. Okay, so here we go. This is a fresh sheet of paper. Now, what we're going to do is basically, I'm just going to elongate what I see. I think that's kind of the plan. I'm not sure I really like that one as much. I think I kind of like this one, sort of. I got to dance, says Lucky. Did you watch my dance, some of my various dance moves? Friday night, we do the Friday night dance. Friday night, we do the dancing on Friday night. I'll just let you know. Friday night, Let's Paint TV dance. Friday night. Dance party. Dance party. It's a party, guys. Okay, so there's the ad. Got a little ad going on here. Friday night dance party. We'll dance on Friday night, okay? Yeah, what do you think? What do I think? What do I care? Cleek McGeek, you got it. You're tapping into the Let's Paint TV network. Yeah. The Let's Paint TV network. And in fact, I probably should switch over and do a show over on Twitch. Just over on, like I do a show on Reddit once a week. Do a show on Twitch once a week. And then, do the other shows here on YouTube. I was trying to do the simulcasting. It's just too confusing. You can't, the chat's all over or whatever. Michigan, Natalia, what's going on? By way of Texas, how's Michigan holding out? How's it holding out, Natalia? Okay, let's see if I can get something going here. I'm just having too much fun hanging out. There's an enjoyment of just sort of hanging out. There really is. Like I said, I wasn't certain I was going to really get into doing anything, but I think it's getting cold. I'm also figuring out StreamYard, the multi-stream service. If you ever need any multi-stream, I can help. What is that, like Streamlab? Streamlab. Also, there's another one I saw. I never heard of StreamYard, but I saw Streamlab. Yeah, where basically, and there's another one. There was another competitor. So you, in theory, are able to stream to multiple sources. But like what I'm saying, or just said, because I just said it, I've done that. I experimented with the streaming, simulcasting on different platforms. It gets too confusing unless maybe you're able to have it all on Discord, the chat or something, and I think that's a way to do it or something. But like I said, I haven't really put all my efforts into that, figuring that kind of stuff out, because I just like, I'm kind of cozy in just doing my what I'm doing, as I think we all do. At some point, like, had I, okay, now if I was still doing MySpace to this day, well, that wouldn't be too productive in terms of interacting with the rest of the world. But, I get my licks in. I'm still able, YouTube is still a pretty good. You love the chat. Yeah, see, YouTube is still a very viable, still in the, I did shows over on a place called, I already forgot the name of the place. What was the name? Jeez, man. Oh no. I forgot what the name of the place was. Okay, Ustream was a place that I don't know if they're still around. Ustream. I think I tried once or twice, but I never got into it over there. But at the same time, when they were doing stuff, Ustream, there was a thing called, yeah, no, not OnlyFans. No, I have not done that. But I sort of am tempted to do sort of like OnlyFans, I guess, just for the fun of it. And then like kind of do like kind of quasi sexy photos of myself. But I'm just not doing that, I think I missed the boat on that kind of stuff. Oh God, what was the name of the place? Stickham. Tangeri 54, yes. Stickham. I spent a lot of time over on Stickham. I had a great time. I was there from sort of the beginning. They would feature me every day. It was good. It was fun, we had like a little family and stuff of people. And so what happened was that they disbanded, they disappeared. And so there's no history of it, you know, so, which is fine. I don't care. It's just, oh, you know, maybe let's try it. We could just focus in on just a blow up. A blow up. Final cost. You must buy four for 10 with card. Coca-Cola, Canada Dry, or Pepsi. Let's do that. I feel like I just kind of talk to me. That's talking to me, people. Anyway, it's on that scope of things, you know. I kind of see it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, you know. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing it. We're just hanging out. I'm just hanging out, having fun. Evening, you know. Oh shit! I'm watching replay of me getting all excited. It's kind of crazy. It's the end of the world. No, it's not. Hopefully not. You gotta catch yourself sometimes. Sometimes you start thinking about getting all pessimistic, and then you snap out of it, and then you think it. You know, you start talking pessimism, and then you're all optimistic, and you're all over the place. There's nothing wrong with that. You might as well be all over the place, because frankly, anybody who you see is so certain in whatever their ideology or thinking or their positivity or negativity is. They're kind of strangely there's a strange dichotomy when you see someone that is full on negative all the time, and for that matter, full on positive. There's something weird. There's something. I got water. This is water. Drinking water. But this guy is some red wine. I got some red wine going on here. But I'm trying to drink more water, if anything. If possible. It's good. Water's good for you. Water is good for you. All right, so I'm kind of feeling a new move. I gotta get some more water. Jeez. Sweet berry wine. I need some more water. But no hurries, no worries. But we'll probably refuel on this. So we're kind of getting back into, see, sometimes it takes a while to get excited about being creative about, I mean, like, and what's the point? Sometimes it's like, what is the point of even trying anymore? My favorite planet. Well, I would say my favorite planet would be, well, I mean, that's a tricky question, because as far as we know, the only planet that is hospitable for human beings is Earth. So, like it or not, you gotta like planet Earth. You can't get around that. That's because everywhere else you're gonna die. You're gonna die like straight up. Don't do me. Oh. Don't do me like that. Oh. Straight up, don't do me. Oh. Little Paula Abdul. Van Nuys High School, shout out, alumni. Along with Robert Redford and Marilyn Monroe. Get out of here, no way. Yes way. Natalie Wood too. Straight up, don't do me. Do. Okay, so I'm locking in on this picture. I don't think you can see it, but I'm locking in. I just gotta lay down some paint. Let's lay down some paint here. Like I said, my paint bag is all over the place. Okay, I put down some fresh red. Let's put down some yellow. Let's put down some yellow here, guys. Burt Bacharach, No, I'm not sure. Not sure what you're asking. What if we all went to the same high school at the same time? That would be cool. That would be way cool. Too cool. Tone Loc. Too cool. All right, let's see here. Got some colors here. Let's just I kind of get into this water. Oh, that's just a blue. Who cares? I already got the blue, and this is dying. You're kind of dead on me. Watercolors, if you open them or I guess they might just die on you no matter what. But if you don't use them right away, I think I get the feeling like they just they're good for nothing. Ah, okay. What color am I missing? I got red, yellow, blue. Shoot, I'm good to go. Okay, and then green. Let's put some green. And then otherwise, I think we're good to go. Oh, alizarin crimson. I like the alizarin crimson. That's always a good choice in the possibilities of possibilities. I don't know what that is. Is that yeah, that's a alizarin. Let's just put it there. Give it a shot. Can't go wrong. Maybe. Maybe you could. Okay, let's put this off to the side here. We're gonna do a little painting here. Well, you got that wrong. Tempori 54. Let me just correct you when it comes to the use of watercolor, and that is the watercolor. Yes, it's in its when you pull it out of its tubes. There's two ways to use watercolor, and wow, I just realized now I'm seeing something different. There are two ways to see watercolor or to approach it watercolor. One is more of a liquid form, and then the other is in pans, and they're dried. It's the watercolor in a dried form, because when you add water, it opens up and it goes on and on and on and on and on. And so what you don't realize, or people don't realize, is that the liquid watercolor that I just put down, and it is true, it flows, it's far better than the dried watercolor, but it is still good and you can still use it. So just don't feel like it's not like acrylic paint that is dried on you. That's like done deal. That doesn't work. What? Roman, you really love how chaotic my content is? You better subscribe, damn it. You better subscribe to this. And by the way, yes, you all need to subscribe to my channel. It's important, people. It's important. Subscribe. Okay. So now I'm rethinking my strategy here, but I think I'm onto something, but maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing, which is good. But once we get started, then I'll know I'll have a better facsimile of what I should be doing. Slam Dunkey. You liked my rapping the other day. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Should I do this? I might go back to it. Okay, Roman. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for subscribing. But anybody else who has not subscribed, please do so now. We'll take a break. Wait for you to hit a couple of buttons to subscribe. It's a free deal. You could, of course, join the club where we have special insider trading information on what's going on at Let's Paint TV. Oh my God, please drop some bars. What? Have I ever rode a jet ski? No, I have not. Okay, so I got the yellow here. Let's see what we can do. Now, holy Natalia, wait a second. No. That is crazy. Let's see if we can get the Superman Super Ball to work. Let's see if it works. Come on now. Bring it here. Come on. Pop. It should turn on. I don't know why it doesn't always turn on. Come on, man. Turn it on. This is supposed to be automatic. It's waiting too long. Oh, drop some bars equals rap, says Slam Donkey. Yeah, that went over my head. You know, I'm like way. Okay, this didn't turn on. Okay, I got it. Turn on the Super Ball. That's, it's so frustrating. You spend time with the technology and the technology doesn't work for you. It's just so annoying. Okay, but anyway, there goes the Super Ball. Oh, Tempori, whoa! Tempori 54, whoa! Marijuana is legal in Los Angeles. Use this to buy some. I will. I tell you. I totally will. Okay, so we got the disco ball running, but it will not turn on automatically. It's supposed to turn on automatically, but that's okay. Well, thank you to Natalia and Tempori54 for your support. And let's see if we can get going on with some more painting here, because that's after all, this is what this is about. Let's Paint TV. We paint and nothing else. We don't do nothing else. All we do is paint. Just paint and suffer and paint. That's what we do. That's all we do is paint and suffering. Do I still blend drinks and treadmill? Yes, I do. In fact, if anybody has Vice, Viceland, it's a channel on the internet. On cable, Viceland, and I've made some videos for them recently. Sort of being in all about being in quarantine. And in this last batch, I'm making 3 videos, and they're going to air on Friday just after Thanksgiving, and so look for that. Anyway, yeah, I still do it. I still do it all. But because I'm on every day, somewhat, Viceland TV. That's right. Viceland TV. I'm on a show called something for the holidays, Quarantine for the Holidays or something. Something about being stuck in home. And so I made some videos, made some little 3-penny opera, one-man band kind of performances. They're short. Hopefully they're sweet. So that you want more. So you want more of Mr. Let's Paint. Joshua says, this is my first time ever commenting. I live on the Mount Rushmore of avant-garde internet comedians. Well, it could not probably be a terribly large amount of choices there. It's not a. I don't think that's a very not a hard feat to come by, from what I would gather. All right, so yes, I still run and paint and do it all, and in my Reddit show, I'm always trying to do something that's sort of multi-purpose wise, and so today I was running and painting, and I came up with a nice paint. I was kind of happy with it. I put it up on my Instagram. You can check it out at Let's Paint TV, at Let's Paint TV. Yeah, pretty bizarre that the co-founder is a notorious white supremacist. Yes, I know, but they're very quick to disown him and vice versa. So it's all good, I guess. Okay, I think should I start painting? I think that's maybe my next step, and I just haven't really done it because I didn't think I was gonna do it anyway. I just figured I was just gonna hang out with you guys, which was I kind of did, and yet Slam Dunky, I'm not sure what they do with the Reddit shows. I really don't know. It looks like you could find them. It looks like that they're there available. If you look me up, Let's Paint TV, I think. I don't understand that place. Reddit, it's not an easy place to figure out. And again, I think I just have to attribute the fact that I'm becoming an old man, an old fart. You know, I'm just like, at the very least, I can only hope that I'm the cool old fart. I'm becoming the old fart that will now start getting like glasses that are like colored, you know, with the rims. Get like the really, really cool blue, aqua blue, or rose color. Well, literally rose rimmed glasses. I'm just going to be like the cool old white dude, you know. But because of that, and it's just the way, the longevity of being a human being, this is inevitable. Our existence, or for that matter, my existence, because that's the world that I'm involved in. It's my world, and you know, kind of like Truman's world. It's all revolves around me. That's all that really matters. All right. Kenny and Spenny. I don't know what that is. What's that about? I don't know what you're talking about. What's this Kenny and Spenny? What the hell? And I missed this part in the chat. Let me scroll back here. Tampori. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, whatever. Keep going, guys. All right, so I got a beautiful. Now the beauty about the watercolor. Now, you might think that I wouldn't have any watercolor prowess abilities. But I do. No, it's true. They're somewhat limited, but that's the case. No matter what, that's the case for us all. We all have our own limitations, and so no doubt I am not the very best at it, but I can hold my own. You know, it's kind of like playing basketball or something. I'm still considering what I'm gonna paint. I got kind of thinking I was gonna get excited about this, and I guess I could. I'm sort of backing away from it. I'm thinking, maybe I don't want to do that. We're getting deep, philosophical. Some philosophical stuff here going on. Deep. Deep. Deep, 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 deep. What are we going to do? I was, you know, the thing is I'm second guessing my excitement for this, and now I'm not that excited by this. So let's see, maybe we move on to some other move. Let me see if we got a better move than this. No, I've never made homemade pastries. No, I have not. Okay, well, that's a great question. Thanks for your questions. Bring those questions. My last dream. Oh shit! And you know, by the way, we did a whole series of taking your calls and then painting and drawing your dreams, and I haven't brought it back, but I will. It's on the agenda because it's so fun. And I can't tell you anything going on in my dream world. Nothing I can remember. Oh, USDA choice. That's so good. Somehow the meat department's talking to me. When did you join the channel? What is that? I don't even. You like Sheldon the Mime? Yeah, Sheldon the Mime. You know, it's nice as an artist. I gotta say, and maybe you understand this because I know you're an artist, Natalia. That there's something wonderful about like performance and stuff when you actually are not making anything or you're not trying to sell something, you know, and you're just having fun. You're yelling into the world, and you're doing your best at whatever you think is supposed to be done, you know, and so when you make, I think, in a sense, when you are interested in that aspect of reaching out to fellow human beings in some ways, minus or separate from, oh, I'm going to make a little painting and I'm going to sell it. I'm going to make a sculpture, which really no one makes sculptures anymore, but I guess someone does. But you know, it's this paint I'm going to sell my product and make money. And you know, and that's capitalism or whatever you want to call it. I guess it is. And so that part, of course, you got to do that though, you know. So, or at least that's how I ended up surviving all these years. Do I own a surfboard? Okay, that's too personal. You're getting too personal on those questions. No, I'm not really, you know, okay, yeah, I am a Californian. Full-on Californian. But I'm not really a I wouldn't fit the bill of a surfer dude like you know, like maybe some famous other artists are in that department. I can body surf. I do enjoy this. I do enjoy going to the beach like once or twice a year. I wish I would like to go to the beach more often, you know. Paint the Colorado mountains. You know, that's a possibility. I love painting mountains and the beach and the mountains, the city, paint whatever. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I didn't spend too much time. I've been through Colorado just barely, you know, kind of just drove through there. I-40 or something like that. It kind of is really creepy in a weird way. There's something creepy about this. When you come in from Kansas and you're coming from the east into the west, and then so you go from, I guess it's Kansas, is that right? I should look at my map. And then you go into Colorado, and it's just flat, 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 flat. And then you go through those mountains, and I forget if Colorado, Denver is, I think Denver is in front of those mountains first, so I guess, or close to it, or butt up against it. I like that, butt up against it. Isn't that nice? I like that. That's good. Good old butt up against anything is good. All right. Let me see if I can get some painting going on here. I like that USADA choice. That's talking to me. Now this guy's talking to me, and it's got the Raiders colors. That's my team, the Oakland Raiders. Uh-oh, I just spilled all my water. Damn it. Now I'm ruined. Not so much. I think we'll be okay. Let me empty some of this. I just made a mess. Okay, let me empty some of this here and start again and be a little more cognizant about. Yeah. There you go. Get rid of some of that water. Okay, so let's start over again. I'm feeling somehow this page of meat is talking to me. Now I have a good friend, Victoria Reynolds, who that's her herb. I mean, that's what she gets into, is painting these meat products. And so in a weird way, I would be kind of thinking about her, right? Though it's always, even if you're doing something that and you're aware of someone else does, it's how you do it. Remember it's how you do things. So plus we're doing seafood. I think we're going to be doing seafood. Should I do seafood? No, maybe not. Maybe it's just going to be this side here. Let's see. Chicken leg meat. I'm not convinced. I might go over to the fruit section. Could do the alcohol section. That's always good. What did I feel like I spilled something again. Maybe not yet. Not yet. And you know what's good? I tell you what, I don't know, somehow this thing talks to me. This little parade of various beer 12 packs all on display. There's something nice about that. Okay, so I'm switching back and forth between what I think I should do or what I'm not going to do. Okay, that's the fruit section, but is that what I really want? Doesn't really matter, as you know. But it's just kind of fun to kind of put some thought into it, I guess. So in that sense, it's kind of fun too. So. Okay, this is the thinking part. We're starting to think. Thinking too much. That's all right. It's okay. So many damn choices. It's outrageous. But we're ready to go. I got my paintings. They're all ready to. I mean, my canvas is all ready to go. Should I go back to this idea? This was the original idea. Does it still talk to me? I mean, I can't go wrong with that idea. Oh yes, I could. But anyway, paint the solar system. It's a good idea. Another great idea. That's probably one of the greatest ideas since sliced bread. It's one of those things where it doesn't matter. It kind of doesn't matter what we do, how we go about it. You know, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Paint some sliced bread. All right, so I think I figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna, because these meats are kind of talking to me. So let's paint some meat. Let's paint some meat, guys. Here we go. I got a big old ham over here. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing something. I'm gonna have to get some white. That's all right though. So that's a ham. Look at that. It's beautiful. And then these are some filet mignons over here. Look at that. And then there's chicken over there, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay, we started it. We started the process, and I'm not certain where we're going with it, but that's okay. That's okay. Some filet mignon. Okay, so then there's a line there, and then I'm gonna do two lines. There's sort of another ham here. Okay, and then these are some, I don't know what, game hens. Game hens right here. Get some game hens. Yeah. It's looking good. We're keeping it fresh. We're keeping it, well, we're just kind of keeping it fresh, hopefully, and free. We're not getting too, I guess, bogged down with it all. We're just kind of going with it. Okay, let's get some chicken here. Yeah, some big old chicken. These are some leg meat quarters. Get them going if we can. Kind of different things here. On a platter. These ads kind of serve everything up on a platter for you. That's really kind of in a weird way. Okay, so there's that. We'll come back to fix some of this stuff. Okay, so then there's our ham. There's our oh, let's get this. So I kind of screwed up, but that's okay. Don't worry too much about things not being correct, because we kind of are doing that as we go. That happens, is basically that's happening. These kind of mistakes, don't sweat it. That's what I'm trying to say. I know it's watercolors. It's somewhat unforgiving. We've heard that a million times. Yes, but you can be able to figure it out. You can get it to work for you a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do the ham inside there. Get that ham going on. the ham. Get some ham action. Hamoni. Oh, that would be good. That would be fun to make fun of that song, Hamoni. You know that song? Hamoni song. Okay, so that might be wrong. Okay, so we got that, and let's get this this next row down here. This is a lamb shank. Get some dark stuff on there. Well, we take that down because it seems like it's a little confusing, but who cares? And it's kind of fun, so we leave it on there at times. We, when I say we, I'm talking for the whole Let's Paint TV operation. There's a whole crew of 30 of us here running this show. Okay, clearly not the case. Okay. Okay, that's something there, and then one more. There's something here, something here, something here, something here, something here, something here. That's some red ass meat right over there. Okay. Now, do we go to the next level? I think we might have to, but then I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? See, I screwed things up, but that's okay. That's all right. I think we'll actually be okay. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of a shadow here. Let's see. So you're gonna. There we go. We're going to run through that thing here. That's going to say seafood. This doesn't have to work out. This does not have to make any, this doesn't have to end well. Basically, it does not have to end well. This does not. This is okay. This can be an experiment. Okay, so that's seafood. So I kind of am bringing back some structure that I thought maybe I was not going to, but I am. By the way, if you're watching this and it's a million years from now or whatever it is, and you're watching it and you're trying to glean some kind of information on, like, actually how to paint or whatever, and just keep in mind that there are a lot of little nuances and little nuggets that could be provided. But this is not something that is always so evident when I, for how I'm doing things here. This is not a planned. There's not really planned what we're trying to do here. This is just free flowing art instruction, if it's even that. Maybe it's not. At times it can be. Okay, so. Okay, this is on some little silly deal here. USDA. Well, we got something started here. I like that. That feels good. I like that. So let's see, seafood. Let's put this guy here. Seafood. There's four choices on the seafood. This is some kind of catfish. Sexy. Okay, so then there's some I don't know what that is. some kind of weird fillet, something, and then these are little shrimps. I know that. Colossal. These are colossal Mexican shrimps. So they're humongous. They're so humongous, they're colossal. Okay, and then this is some blue something. Cooked shrimp in a bag. Get that going. Okay, so we're kind of running off the page, and that's just going to be the way it is, because we are just kind of, we weren't even thinking we were going to do anything. So, and plus, I think the thing is that, okay, this might need to go. It doesn't matter. It's okay. You got to be willing to blow it on some paper, some canvas. You got to just be willing to screw up the painting and on the canvas, and then at some point possibly just throw the darn thing away. And I know it's kind of hard. It's hard to imagine that that's what you do as an artist, or how should you be why would you be doing that? That just seems so, you know, impractical. And yet, that is what a lot of artists will do, and for that matter, successful artists will do. Okay, what is that's like some white what? Okay, let's go ahead and have some fun here. Let's get some fun here. Get some lettering. Okay, so that's some stuff over here. I want to go boom. Some USDA choice. Bring that up. This one too down here, USDA choice. Some USDA choice going on there. Okay, so let's do some lettering here. Let's work. We'll just stay with the red, the dark, the black. It's actually some Payne's gray. It pains me to say it. Let's see. Maybe do some shadows. Okay, so that's a $3.99. That's gonna bleed. Thing with the watercolors, things start bleeding. You got to be careful about the bleed all the time, but you get good at it. You kind of know to move around a little bit if you can, and if you do it enough, you kind of avoid some of the problems. Okay, this one is a $1.99. $1.99. This has a kind of a top. Let's get the top up there. too dark. That's all right. We'll come back and fix it, most likely. Okay, this has a dark side. Get some stuff there. I tend, like I haven't done enough with the watercolor, but I gotta say, there's a perception that watercolor. John, I'm drawing a car engine while you're painting meats. Nice. But I think there's a perception, a misconception, or a perception. What is the same? It's almost the same. Where, crap. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's Paint TV. Hanging out. We're hanging out. Hanging out. That's all we're doing. Hanging out. Be right back. Oh, you watched my rap video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I had fun doing that. I put a lot of thought. I mean, I wrote the words, and I practiced. I did a lot of practice for that. No, did not. Okay. Let's go. Let's do some red. No, let's stay with the black. Let's stay with the black. Let's stay with the black. Here we go. Back into it. This just says seafood. 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 Getting a little sloppy. Not always the best to do so, but it's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Stay in the game. Okay, so this is $3.99 over here. $3.99 LB. Okay, so that's that. Okay, $1.99. Now I said I was gonna like, drag this into another day or whatever. But you know what? I think I could just finish this. Let's see if I can pull it off. Let's see. I'd rather work on another painting, not that it matters. I find that you work on another painting after you worked on the excitement of the first, like if you work on the same painting, sometimes you lose the energy force field is gone. It's like the energy force field is right now, guys. Maybe it's just a thought. I don't know. I'm feeling that idea, but it's not for everybody. 99 cents. LB. There you go. $3.99. So I'm just I'm just using the same color, and I'm attacking all the little areas, that seem appropriate for this approach, namely the lettering. And there you go. Okay, so $1.99 over here, $1.99. Oh, it's too big, it's too thick. What are you, dummy? It's all right, don't worry about it. Go with it. It's okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so up here, this is in red for some reason. So we'll stay with it in red. Do I like Picasso? Is he the guy that's in Australia? Is that the Australia guy? Because there's a Canadian guy. So there's two guys, from what I remember, and it's been a while since I've been keeping an eye on all that activity. But there's two guys, and the first guy I saw was from Australia. He was kind of an older guy, but now there's like a younger kind of model type guy. I wouldn't say he's a model, but anyway, he's a younger guy, and he's doing the same thing, and he's out of Canada, some other guy. Tom, AK, you are so right. I love it. I love my chaotic content. I love it. It is chaotic. I am chaotic. It's basically how my mind works. I'm kind of all over the place, Okay, let's see if we can finish this painting. I don't know if I have it in me, but I'm working on it. Let's see. Let's get the meat up there. Spell the meat word. Meat for the grill. Meat for the grill. Yeah, it should be up in this section here. Meat. Meat. Meat for the grill. So. This is kind of the border. It is the border. Let's see if I get this. I should have possibly done this beforehand. whole turkey, beef chuck steak. So this is beef chuck steak or roast, regular or marinated, for $3.99 a pound. But is that not, I mean, if you think about it, anything marinated, that means that someone went to the trouble to do something else, and yet to the meat in this case. So doesn't it not make you wonder that possibly the marinated meat, particularly if really any kind of marinated meat that you find that's being sold, is probably like getting close to its expiration date? That's my thought. All right, just a thought. I don't know. Yeah, like that's the last thing you want to do is buy marinated meats. If that's your thing, you know, meat, you know, if doing, you know, eating meat is even a thing for you, because it may not be. I totally get it. I totally think I'm, you know, like I still eat meat, but not as much. And I think you're better off not eating as much meat, frankly. I think that's kind of been proven. I don't crave it. Well, a little bit, but not as. It's not something like I got to have it every day kind of thing. I can go without it, but who knows? No expert on it. Okay. Okay, let's get some red up there. Ooh. Let's try that again. Readdress some of this lovely stuff going on. All right, let me get a little white. I'll do a little white work, and then we're not gonna. You know, I said I was gonna try to finish this. I'm not. I'm burnt. I'm burning. I had fun. I had fun with you guys here today. I gotta say, you know what I'm saying. Okay, where's some white? I got some white somewhere here. Look at some white. Where are you? Somewhere. You're here. Let's try. That looks like a white. Let's get some white. Let's get some white in here and kind of get the last of that white a little bit, and then clarify something because we got a little problem going on, which is good. It's good to have a problem. Okay, let's clean our brush here and get onto the white. So we got a nice Bouyer base. Like I said, I wasn't really planning to do much of anything because I was kind of burnt, but I just want to do a little bit of clarification. AE, this needs to be white. That, you need to be white up there. You need to be white up here. Let's knock that down. I think that's gonna be good. Let's knock that out. Boom. That's gonna help, maybe. There you go. That helps. That helps us understand what's going on. Let's see what else. There's a white section in here for that. We can put that in there. There's some kind of little display thing for you. Yeah, let's get that going here. Nice. Okay. What else? Oh, this guy could use a little bit of a wrapper. Yeah, let's get that going on there. This guy's, I made that yellow white too. Get that white. So we'll come back and try to, ooh, that went crazy. That's okay. That's okay. No worries. I mean, I am a little worried, but we'll come back. I'm not going to try to solve this today, and plus, it doesn't really matter if I were to solve it or not. Who cares if you make any sense out of this? It doesn't matter. Who cares? No one cares. Maybe we do. We care. Come on, are you kidding? Of course we care. Come on, man. Snap out of this. Snap out of that. Okay, so we got kind of a nice, there's some marbleization going on over there. We'll come back and mess with that later. 99, let's get 99. Right here, 99 cents. There you go, 99 cents. 99. $0.99. LB. Okay, 89 over here. 89. Let's get 89. 8. LB. $5.99. Okay. So we got a nice start. And so let's see what we can come up with. Maybe we'll finish this tomorrow. I think we will. I think we will. And so yeah, we'll do some lettering, more. We'll come back in. We'll do some more black lettering, and then we'll kind of work the. It's kind of a nice play. Anyway, we got a nice setup here. Let's see if we come back to it tomorrow. More than likely, we will. I could not imagine that I get my act together and finish this before then. Though it's possible. Let's see here. Gotta get some more white. I do have some more white. Let me just get the white kind of there. Okay, yeah. All right, let's not worry about it. We're done. I'm done for tonight, guys. Thanks again. We had a good time hanging out with you, chewing the fat. Let's put some red there. We'll come back and fix it, but for now, let's just kind of give it a little bit of a red something. There. All right, guys, that's it for today. We'll I'll post a picture, like, just sort of like work in progress kind of thing. Let's see. That's always good. And let's see here. There. I'll post a picture on Friday night. Let's Paint TV dance party. Yes, Lucky. We're gonna do it. But tomorrow we're gonna do some. Tomorrow, Thursday, we'll do more watercolors. Okay, guys. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Let's Paint TV. We're all over the place, and we wouldn't have it any other way. No, actually, we would, particularly if we were being paid the big bucks. Then we would. Okay, let me. Anyway, good hanging out with you. I enjoyed it. Thanks again to Natalia and our other super chat, Tampori 54. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.